Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense will have the football first here. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense, and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team
breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Texas. Just ran away from the defense.
But, Chris, if you remember yesterday, the offensive coordinator told us that he thought if he could get the ball to this receiver, he had a chance to make plays for them. And here we are in the opening drive of the game. First play, they give him the football, and you can see what he can do.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team. Boy, he was so close to getting to the outside and coming up with some huge yards. But, hey, let's give credit to the defense. This receiver is really fast. They were very, very fortunate not to give up a big play.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made. And the Gamecocks will have to kick it away. And that's the first punt today for the offense. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Well, what a juke. Gets 3 now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. A solid run, good for first down yardage. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down short of the end zone at the 3. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab made by the tight end. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Try and muscle for the first down. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Incomplete, almost a first down interception here on the opening drive. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Pressure is coming. Quick completion to the tight end.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Gamecocks will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Grab behind the line. It's Fuller. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Checks this down to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. He had the extra point and the lead down 21-zip. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Finds room at the 30. Using a strong stiff arm. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion, right? And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Offense accepts the penalty, moves them a little farther from their own end zone. First down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Hands it off on the counter. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Third down after that running play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. He hands it off from the gun. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. He'll try a pass here. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. First punt of the game now. Look at a pin him back deep. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's Allen. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Great cut there. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And the quarterback dropping back. And it falls incomplete. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. The Gamecocks will send the punt team onto the field. And this is off the side of the foot. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 43. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Makes a quick grab. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And a huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Throws to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his man. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to throw it on first down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home for the sack. And that brings up now a 3rd down and long. Boy, this defense is coming up with unique ways to be able to put that pressure and make this quarterback incredibly uncomfortable. See what they do here on 3rd down and long.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football. And the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC Championship.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. And there's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. The ball is caught.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And now the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. 1st and long now after the penalty. The shotgun handoff here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Important 2nd down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll get him down that time. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Shotgun formation here on third down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. Motion now from the tight end. On second and goal, I hand it to him again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. They'll try to run this one in. He'll go up and over the pile to convert the 2-point try. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Okay, it's third down after that run. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. First down and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's going to hand this off. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Butter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off target with a throw, incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? An inside give now from the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback still with the football.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Receiver makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Makes a quick catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Defender moving too soon, and the offense gets a 5-yard penalty out of it. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after the completion. That completion makes it second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Ball is free in the backfield. And the defense jumps on the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That gain sets up a third down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive start to the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Offensively, you get to the 4th quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator,
the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, working with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Receivers are bunched together. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Looking to throw again. The ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. And looking to throw now on first down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Trying to come all the way back. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes airborne over the pile to convert the two-point try. Wow. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. The shotgun running play call. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the runner takes off to his right. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Give it to the back again. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. A change of direction. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus. After extending the lead with a field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, South Carolina. Still plenty of life left.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.